I used to be a lot more nervous about telling employers about my autism than I am now. I still am nervous when it comes to sort of smaller companies, just for the fact that I feel that a lot of them won't be taking the time to really understand what autism is. They don't have people dedicated to researching it, and I think when applying to sort of larger firms, I was hesitant beforehand. While the application process is quite standardised and can be difficult, they will always, I found, take into consideration your disabilities. But there is always the worry with disclosure that you might have one idea of autism and they might have something completely different. So if they haven't had experience of it, they might sort of see autism by the stereotypes, I suppose, that exist in society. And if it's a negative stereotype, then it would concern me that they might sort of take that and see it as a reason not to give me an interview. If you feel comfortable with that company, definitely be open as early as you feel that you can. I think people just prefer it if you're honest from the get-go, really. But having said that, you really want to make sure that this is a company that you feel will really understand autism and you really want to work for. If you feel that, especially maybe in smaller firms, the environment is quite hostile towards, say, people with autism, or that they don't understand it, then you might want to consider not disclosing at times. It's not something I just advise you to do most of the time, because then you can't get adjustments. But if you really feel that they're not going to listen to you and they don't understand it and those adjustments wouldn't be there, then sometimes it is better. Just being aware that everyone's an individual, really, and remembering sort of to listen to people talking about how their autism affects them, and not just sort of putting a one-size-fits-all approach to it, really. I'd say also just being a lot more vocal about, certainly larger firms where there is that support, being a lot more vocal about it so that people feel that they can disclose. And if there just was more of an effort to make it clear why they're asking about disabilities and show that they have researched about autism, then I feel that people would be a lot more open about talking about it.